Storyteller aboard as scary weather. Hey, so everyone please remain seated with all hairs on to the end knife inside the boat at all times. And please watch your little ones if you want any restrictions. Away we go. Hello friends, my name is Rosie. I'll be your captain and storyteller for today. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat at all times. And please supervise any children so our story doesn't take any unexpected turns. Most people travel in and transit places to the pages of a book, but those who are lucky enough to travel in person find it rather magical. The longboat looks like we're being swallowed by Monster the whale. We're actually being transported into a magical place called Storybook Land. The stories begin with once upon a time, but ours begins with a big bad wolf who was always after the three little pigs. This cave can be seen off on our left, but thankfully the three little pigs are off on our right, and their houses are made of straw, sticks, and old spruce bricks. And just around the river bend is the quaint English village that is home to Alice. So one golden afternoon, she followed the white rabbit and fell down, down, down into Wonderland. But if Wonderland isn't your cup of tea, that's alright, because our story continues on our right with London Park, where Peter Pan and the darling children flee to Neverland, where they never ever have to grow up. Straight ahead is the magical city of Agrabah, where the tree rat Aladdin first met Princess Jasmine in the market and stole her heart, and with help from the genie, they fell in love, and they now live happily ever after in the Sullivan Palace. The arcades above us had a very thin line for Princess Jasmine and Aladdin, soared over on their magical carpet ride to a whole new world. And straight ahead is the Cave of Wonders, where Aladdin first met the genie and set him free. Legend says whoever sets the genie free will be granted 3 wishes. Now let's all make a wish and hope that it comes true. Coming up on our right is the small cozy cottage that is home to Snow White and the 7 dwarfs, and up in the corner are the 7 dwarfs singing Swampy Wood. And to our left is the story of Cinderella. Cinderella wished for a little ball, for her wicked stepmother forbade it, but with help from her fairy godmother, she was granted that wish and danced the night away with Prince Charming. But as we all know, she didn't return in time and her carriage turned back into a pumpkin, and you can still be seen to this day up on that bridge by the tiny trees. But don't worry, friends, she and Prince Charming fell in love, and they now live happily ever after in the castle across the hill. Plants here in Storybook Land are real, just like the coastal plants on our left-hand side. They were inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony cartoon called Lullaby Land, and with help from Cinderella and a little bit of the pixie dust, of course, they never ever have to grow up. Stories like these continue to inspire stories today. Stories like the single tale of the lost Princess Rapunzel. The tower is just ahead. Rapunzel dreamt of seeing the floating light for herself, and with Flynn by her side, she was able to accomplish that dream. And at last they saw the light that changed everything, and now found a new dream in each other. Off in the distance is Toad Hall, home to the mischievous Mr. Toad. The story and friends are looking at Bessie Plum right now. She's off on a wild race to nowhere in particular. And just after Toad Hall is the magical kingdom of Arendelle, home to Queen Elsa, Princess Anna, and a few other of our magical friends. Straight ahead is the Alpine Village to be home to the woodcarvers of Meadow. This is where he wished upon a star for his puppet and hero to become a real life boy. And just like Geppetto, Princess Ariel also had a wish, so when she became a part of our world, she traded her bloopers for a pair of legs. She and Prince Eric now live in a castle to our right. But prior to living here, Princess Ariel lived under the sea in the city of Atlantica, just behind the waterfall. So now, as our story slowly comes to an end, please remain seated with your hands, arms, and fingers in the boat and away from the dock. And please wait until my count of 3 when we're all stand together so no one has to take a trip under the sea. Once again, please wait until my count of 3. Thank you. Grow up. Stories like these continue to inspire stories today. Stories like the single tale of the lost Princess Rapunzel. The tower is just ahead. Rapunzel dreamt of seeing the floating light for herself, and with Flynn by her side, she was able to accomplish that dream. And at last they saw the light that changed everything, and now found a new dream in each other.